Starlight's purpose is to deliver happiness to seriously ill children and their families, to give them moments of normalcy, to escape whatever injury or illness they're battling.
Starlight has a lot of programs that help us build that bridge between kids really instantly.
When you're in the hospital, the days are long days, and the more we have to distract us and to entertain us, the quicker it is that we recover.
What I love about Starlight is the simplicity of the programs. You can literally see a child's face come to life when they put on one of our gowns, when they play with the fun centre, when they're immersed in our virtual experience world.
There's a direct correlation between happiness and outcomes after surgery. Patients that are engaged recover smoother and quicker and faster.
And it just takes the conversation away from the next scan or the next treatment or the next dressing change.
It's like a little escape for us as parents also.
And when I was playing with her, I felt very overjoyed because it was taking away my sister's pain.
One of the great strengths of Starlight is our network of hospitals and paediatric centres across the country. It's about 800 in our network that we work with.
20 years ago, we started partnering with Starlight Children's Foundation. They provide so many amazing programs to benefit seriously ill children and hospitalized children.
Everything around them as far as hospital equipment is totally unfamiliar, and so when they see something like a Nintendo roll into the room, they kind of say, oh, I didn't know that kind of stuff was allowed here.
When I'm having my treatments, they bring one of those in, and I'm just like, time to play.
It does help in the healing process because it makes him happy.
By us delivering happiness, we know that it shortens hospital stays, it improves health outcomes, and lowers the cost of care.
Starlight makes an enormous difference to patients and families.
It's all part of getting better.
And they're not just their injury, they're not just their illness, they're still a kid. And so this really allows them to still be a kid while they're in the hospital.
The more we partner with others like the Starlight Children's Foundation, the better we can do our job and the better we can take care of the kids every day.
We bring to kids that are seriously ill moments where they can be a kid.
Alright, let's try this music. Let me turn it up just a little bit since I moved the microphone. There we go. Yeah, so I got another copyright strike on the music from yesterday, so I'm just gonna keep trying playlists until I don't get one. I have given up. You know what? We're just not gonna monetize over on YouTube. It's totally okay. This is for charity anyways, right? Alright. Let's get started and do this. We are finishing up the cracking egg. Let's see. I like how the overlay. Wait, hold on. There we go. I like how the overlay has a leftover chat from yesterday in addition to the starting chat from today. That's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on trying different playlists because I go crazy whenever there's no music. Because there's no way I can keep up a running commentary for 2 to 3 hours, maybe longer. And welcome to day. What day is it? 14? Yeah. Whatever it is. We're all just like starting to run together now. There we go, we've got that. Yeah, so I figured today I'll stream till about 3. And then depending upon how much time is left on the clock, I'll either take tomorrow off or I'll stream tomorrow. Because if there's only like an hour left, well then I'll wait and do it on Thursday, because that's a normal stream day. Or maybe I should do it tomorrow. I don't know. You know what? I'll decide at the end of the stream when I'm streaming next. And as soon as I finish this cracking egg, I'll grab the fabric for the 50 coin. You know what I should have done? I should have had that, picked out the fabric last night. Hello, Minnie. See? I told your husband that you would find a minute during lunch to pop on, so you would continue your streak. You said you warned Minnie. And I said I wasn't bothered. That she would log on sometime, probably during her lunch break, and I'd be on for a few hours. Oh, it would help if I turned this on. And yep, iron's on. How long are you on, how long are you on for your lunch break, Minnie, that you have to head back? Because I can pull out fabrics to pick the 50 coin if you have to go soon. That's what I thought. That broke. Don't you love it when your top thread breaks? Whoa, what happened? Oh, I see what happened. It got a knot in it. Oh, that's fine. I'll just trim it off. It happens every now and then with thread. Okay. About a half hour? Okay. After I sew these, let's pick fabrics then. Oh my gosh. It's so hard to see the holes when I'm sitting down at that angle. There we go. There we go. Yeah, how is your finger with typing? Are you okay? Let's start from all the way up here. Are you one finger? Okay, good. You have to type with 9 fingers? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it would help if I did that. And technically, and the reason why I wanted to stream during the day today is the last day of the campaign for the Mario campaign stuff. So I was like, well, I really should stream today. There we go. All right. Let's pull out the fabrics. Okay, so the coin, it's only 3 colors, blue and 2 golds. So here's the gold. Here's the regular gold. That's like a metallic, shimmery gold that I want to use. I need a lighter gold and a blue. So these are the 2 blues I've already pulled out to use. And here's the lighter gold that I've got before, but I don't think it's the same shade of the family. So I figured let's pick the golds first. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's a different shade family. Does not look good. Okay. That's yellow. Okay. Where are the golds do I... Oh. This one. Oh, that's better. Okay, so that's an option. Or I could make that the light and do a darker gold for the numbers. Do I have a darker gold? No, it doesn't look good. This is the problem. No, that's orange. That's an orange. Maybe can't get this fabric out. I have not touched this fabric in years, and it was crammed under there. Okay, that may work. Okay. How's that? So I've got, this would be the regular gold, and then that would be the darker gold. Here, let me actually put up the, let's see, working on brows, 50. Okay. So I can use this for the regular, or I've got that one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So the gold itself would be most of the coin, and then one of those would be the darker shades, would be the number 50, and then the outline. What do you think? Do either of those work? This one's a batik. Yeah, see, that's more like the actual color. You like both of them? All right. So either of those would work. You know what? The more I look at this, I think the batik is better. Yeah, that's the darker of the two is the batik. All right, let's put these away. All right, now for a lighter blue. So this is the blue that I'm basically doing all the blocks with. Okay, so you've got that one. This is also another blue that I have, and it's not going to be touching this one at all. So, does this blue look okay? Does this blue look okay, or should I look for a different shade? So that's one. Kind of like one. Two. No. Do you agree, Minnie? That the blue I'm using for the mall is actually pretty good? I think it works. Yeah, okay. All right, that's what I'll do. All right, we set these aside for the coin. Perfect. All right. Let me go back to the egg. Thanks for your help. Okay. All right. And I did remember to fill up my my spray bottle. Oh, that's right, because that's the first. Okay, I was like, "Where's the first row?" It's still in the machine. No, there's no leaks in the spray bottle from whenever I dropped it. I think it was just leaking out the top because it was on its side. So as long as I don't drop it on the ground again and let it stay on its side, I think it'll be fine. Apparently I had left it on the corner and the cat knocked it off overnight. Yeah. So no problems at all. And I'm doing some laundry, so as soon as I hear the washer finish, I'm just gonna go quickly change loads. It'll take me like 1 minute. And then I gotta stop around 3. Oh, if I just want another new bottle of this, well, I have 2 options. I can either go get a generic spray bottle from the dollar store, which I could absolutely do. Or if I bought another of Best Press, I think this size is like $20. Beautiful. Yeah, but it's fine. I don't need to replace it. This. So Agnew, were you guys still here when we were talking about the Korean barbecue place? We're gonna go to Korean barbecue for dinner Wednesday night at Gen Con. If you guys are in town Wednesday, if you want to join us. Have the 2 of you booked your hotel yet? Because depending upon where your hotel is, you'll be in town. Okay, have you booked your hotel yet? Because depending upon where your hotel is, we could look around where you are. Because I think we're gonna have to drive because I got parking. Nice. Do you want to send me your hotel info? And then I can look to see what's around there. And then after dinner, by the airport? Okay, cool. I think that's where Malfunct is too. And then after dinner, we can go downtown. And I can show you around the convention if you want. Okay. I'm like, drop my scrap again. Oh, ha! You didn't even see me sew. It would help if I could if I remember to change the cameras. Especially because I'm streaming during the day, and a day I normally don't stream. Oh, ah. That would, yep. All the way on the table, Tony. All the way on the table. Don't put it halfway on the table because then it falls. And then you could possibly damage your iron, and you do not want to damage your iron. Damaging this iron is not a good thing. I think it's the Mario flag. Yep, Mario flag, and then cactus. Oh, that cactus is going to take me a while. And then, what's after the cactus? Oh, yep, the Super Mario 3 spade. And then Wendy Koopa. Yoshi egg, or no, Birdo egg, Birdo flying egg, then purple Yoshi. Yeah, I got a bunch. Okay. All right. Let's sew the last. Yeah, and I figured out, so yesterday I was talking about how I may not stream on Friday. I may take it off. But if we get enough donations, I figured out, hey, it's Good Friday. I can stream during the day. Really? You have Fridays off? I didn't know that. My old stream schedule back in the day, back whenever I did, I'm going to keep the camera on that. Back when I did 4 days a week, I would stream. Oh, I heard thunder. So we're getting some major thunderstorms. I'll finish my thought in a moment. Just in case we lose power, we are getting some major thunderstorms that are coming through our area. And I just heard a big thing of thunder. So if you lose me, if the power blips, probably not going to deal with coming back. I don't think it'll happen, but you never know. So the, what was I talking about? Now I completely forgot. What was I talking about before the thunder and lightning? There it is. There's our cracking egg. Friday's off. Thank you. Yeah, my stream schedule. That was it. So, thank you very much. Back in the day when I used to stream 4 days a week, I used to stream, this is before I traveled a lot. Working on, there it is. I used to stream Monday, Wednesday night, Tuesday, Friday day. Hello, Bookworm. Aren't you supposed to be working? There we are. Moving on to the 50. All right, let me mark that. Okay. I said it too. I was like, aren't you supposed to be working? So we picked the fabrics for this already, Bookworm. We went with this one, the gold metallic for the main body. And then for the darker, we went with a darker gold. We figured that they would look a lot nicer that way. Nope, I'll be right back. Washer just finished. I gotta change loads. See? 1 minute. Does not take long. Okay. Nice, Minnie. Yeah, we're on the 50 chord. Agnew, I wouldn't call you normal. Okay. I think this should be okay for... Alright, so... I just need 2 1.5s. Alright, and then I need 2 1.5 by 2.5, so it says to cut from this. There we go. Okay, and then light gold. I need 1 2.5. No, and 3. I already found a mistake. Oh, you said non-mod. I'm sorry, I read that as normal. There we go, 3. Okay, so this is going to be a 2.5 and 3 1.5s. Nope, I said 3. I only did 2. Okay. And then I need 1, 1, and 2. It's not getting too low yet. Let's see, light gold. 4.5. 6.5. And 5.5, perfect. I'm not going until it runs out today. Oh, I did that one wrong. Okay. Oops, sorry. That was my elbow. Yes, but I'm saying is that I am going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to stream tomorrow. I am not going for 3 hours and 39 more minutes today. I'm not going to let it run out, is what I'm saying. So there will be another stream that may never end tomorrow. There will be a day 15, is what I'm saying. All right, 1, 2, there we go, and then blue. Okay, I'm almost ran out of that, so I need to cut this. Okay, and these golds are both brand new. This is blue. 2, 4, 10, and 1. 2, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Go. You go there. I have a feeling this one's going to go together quickly. Because it's a special block, when I finish all the rows before I assemble the rows together, I may wait. I may stop and then finish it tomorrow. Okay, so, oh, why did I sit down yet? All right, I need a blue and light gold, a light gold gold, light gold gold. Perfect. Yeah. And because it's such a cool block, I think if I finish it tomorrow evening, it'd be even better. That's fine. I have a lot of patterns I can fold and staple. Mr. Starn, how are you? Where'd you send it? Discord? Yes. Yes, you can post it in my server. That's good. That's good to post. Yep, go ahead. The only thing I ask, of course, is just don't do and add everything. Add everyone. Oh, do you have allergies? It's funny, so we're getting like major thunderstorms here because it's the time of year. And I, last night, I was like, well, the thunderstorms are starting. And my husband looks at me and goes, how can you tell? I'm like, I'm getting pressure in my head and getting a headache. Oh, a cold. Okay. Yeah. Why is your bedroom window open 24/7? Are you trying to give yourself a cold? Well, fine. Oh, that makes me puke, Minnie. Yeah, no. Oh, man, I did it again. Forgot to change the camera. Yeah, having your green car, or your blue car be green because of all the yellow pollen. Alright, where did I put my scissors? There they are. I don't know, I guess I'm just used to always keeping my windows closed because the world wants to kill my husband. No, he just has major asthma. And so there's lots of things that he is allergic to, so we just keep the windows closed. Although when it's really, really, really nice, he does open all the windows and suffer. Yeah. Like, my parents have this really pretty tree in their front yard, but every spring, all of their vehicles are coated. It's bad. You know, oh no, there isn't another easy. I was like, I think this is the last super easy block, but no, I lied. It is, the Birdo egg. The shooting Birdo egg is going to be the easiest. Alright. This is the only issue with this fabric. The weave is so, for the metallic, the weave is so good and thick, it's a little harder to sew with. But the Best Press / Flatter works really well on it. Like, super well. Nice. Just remember, whenever you make mistakes, you learn new things. So you're not making mistakes, you're learning. Yay! Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. You can't take it out and fix it, can you? Or is it, nope, this is just my fun coat now. Nice. Okay, so how did you explain what Gen Con was? I mean, trust me, I've been to Ocean City many times. When I used to live in the area. Gen Con is so much better. Okay, this is gold like gold. I need 22 and a half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Let's see if I can. Perfect. Oh, yeah, nope, I get it, Mr. Starna. Oh, it's not just a board game convention, though. It is so much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the first block / mini quilt that I have done this year that has no black in it. Eight, 9, 10. Okay, and then I need 12. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, Mr. Starna, if you haven't posted yet, put it in self-promotion area. Oh, in the, oh, you already did. Nice. Never mind, you put it in the perfect place. Haha. You got it. That is exactly where I was going to ask you to put it. So, because in that area, like anything to do with this project, feel free to post in that area. That is your self-promote area. Okay. Light blue, light gold. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then 6 1 1/2. 2, 4, 6. Perfect. All right. Everything's cut. No, Minnie. Yes. You know what? Blame your finger. Your finger's causing problems with your brain. Oh yeah, this blue looks really good next to this gold. Oh. I think I'm gonna keep this block. Because if we hit the 50 this year, I may do something special with it. Okay, good, Minnie. Good. Well, it wasn't even last year. It was 2 years ago. Why would you want to advance time? Why would you want to use 2027? It's not even... Bookworm. You don't make sense. Nice. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. All right, this is going to the right. Okay. As long as you know you're not making sense. I mentioned to my husband earlier, I was like, you know how I get this time of year? I kid you not. He looks me straight in the eyes and deadpans. Crazy? Freaking man. Oh, it could be for the end of 2025. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Time is a wibbly wobbly construct. It's timey-wimey. I made a Doctor Who reference in my head earlier today when I was brushing my hair. I looked at my hair, I'm like, huh, I'm cosplaying as Rose, aren't I? And then I was like, yeah. There's not many people I can say that to and they would get it. Okay, towards the yellow. Okay, towards the gold. Towards the background. Okay. Hey, Seamus, how are you? What do you mean you love Mike? Calling me names and you love my husband. I see how it is. No, I had a nightmare last night because I realized the hotel that I'm staying at in Chicago, I need a credit card. I don't have credit cards. I use everything on my debit card. And the problem with that is when you check into a hotel, because the hotel is $1,900 for 2 weeks, they would put a $600 additional deposit plus the $1,900 hold on my card. And I looked, I can't prepay it. I was like, oh, can I just like pay for it ahead of time? So then I'm like, okay, so now I have to figure out another $600 to make sure it's in my bank account that's not earmarked for anything. So I know I'll be fine for checking in. So I was just trying to figure out money and moving things and finances and stuff, and he called me crazy. Nice. How did your Lego turn out last night? Did you finish it? It looked like you were having fun. Okay, towards the blue. Towards the gold. Towards the gold. It's going down towards the gold. So we need to go up towards the gold. I'm already missing one. Yep. Alright, counts off. Well, no, but then I said, because I was going to say how this time of year is always really, really, really tight. I joke that I'm behind bills, and then Gen Con makes up for it, and then Dragon Con puts me ahead 7 months. Well, now the 7 months has run out, and it's like, so now it's the juggling act, and normally this time of year I would have a sale, but I can't ship anything. So that's what I'm like. So I was gonna say, yeah, this time of year I'm a little strapped, trying to figure things out of how I'm gonna grab money and do things like this, and then he called me crazy. Oh, you finished it, nice. Nice, Seavis, that's awesome. All right, let's count this baby again. Because I apparently can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I don't know where I got 10 from. Okay. Alright, let me cut 2 more. Alright, I can tell I normally don't stream this time of day because I gotta go to the bathroom. And I never have to go to the bathroom when I'm streaming. So, towards the left, I'm gonna lay it all out, pin it all, and then I'll pause the clock because that's not fair. And then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Towards the blue. Oh wait, no, I have to pin these. Okay, to the right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I was like, Audrey, that name sounds familiar. Then you said Little Shop of Horrors. I was like, oh yeah, okay, the plant. That is one theater show that I have not seen on stage yet. It'd be cool to see. When I was teaching middle school, I started and ran the drama department. And I almost picked that as the show. But it cost the school too much money. We couldn't afford it. So we went with a Tarzan thing instead. Alright, I can't wait any longer. I'm pausing the clock. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Very badly. Alright, where is the... No. Don't I have a... Oh, here we go. Haha. I'll be right back. Okay. I feel much better. Oh, so I brought you a surprise. Say hi. Phew. Say hi. 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 You're very handsome, you know that? Ooh, that'd be awesome, Sebus. Yeah. Well, all you have to do is think about it as a, as it's basically doing the same thing. But instead of singing, you're talking. Underwear. Okay, the underwear really doesn't work too well, guys. All right, towards the blue. towards the dark. There. There's a single one. Lights. Towards the dark. Dark. And then here. Okay, to the left. Yeah, no, if getting up and singing doesn't bother you, just think of it that way. Getting up, but instead of singing, you're talking. And remember, practice makes perfect. If you go to audition for something, practice your monologue over and over and over and over. Run your lines. Whiskey's very happy that I had to go up and go to the bathroom because now he can chew on a bone. Okay, it's towards gold. Two, three. Three. And then towards the blue. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Okay, to the right. Or what I used to do when I did theater is somebody that you know that's going to go, figure out where they're going to sit ahead of time, ask them to get there early so that they could sit there, and whenever you have to look at the audience, look at them. So you're only doing it for that one person. And I used to, at the time I was in high school / university, I would make it my boyfriend at the time. And I would make him run lines with me. Because remember, Tony's actually an introvert. But there's something about theater. Okay, towards the blue. Okay, towards the gold. Towards the gold. No, wait, hold on, that's wrong. Go. All right, to the left. Nice callback, Minnie. Nice callback. So, for those of you who didn't hear the story, when we were at Disney this past time and we were at the Starlight brunch, the Starlight wanted to recognize Team Twitch. And so they wanted to call me up to recognize the entire team with me leading it. And I said nope, because I did not lead it this year. I only did my own thing. In fact, it was Bookworm that led Team Twitch this year. So I said, no, in front of the entire room of people. It was not me, it was Bookworm. And the exact words out of their mouth were, I do not want to be perceived. And I looked at them and said, I do not care. You're going to go up and be perceived. And then everyone cheered. They did go up and be perceived. It was great, and the entire Team Twitch was very happy. Okay. 7. Okay, this is there. So it goes there. And then up. Okay, just making sure that was correct. Okay, towards there. Okay, so this one of these needs re-ironed. Yep. Okay. Okay, so it's going up towards the background. Perfect. Whoops. Oh wait, no, it's right here. I thought I didn't cut enough, but nope, it was right there. All right, to the right. Are you staring forlornly at me, Mr. Whiskey? Yeah. Are you trying to look sad for those people watching? Okay, and then last but not least. Oh, I miscounted. Okay, so there's there, up, down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, and I said 6. Okay, Okay, so I cut 2 more. You know, I don't think I've ever made a pattern that was 100% correct right away. Which is why I always have to test them. I know, I say it every single time too. Alright, that's going towards the gold, so we need to go up towards the blue. There's only 2 leftover pieces, perfect. 6, okay, this is to the left. You know what, this is a great idea that Leshke had for this block. I really like it. Okay. It was on that the entire time, wasn't it? It's the story of my life. At least I remembered to turn the timer back on a few years ago when I used to pause the timer for everything. It would, I'd forget to turn it back on. I know, I'm at less than 3 hours. Yes. Yes, my mods are lurking and working, and that's fine. No, and like I said earlier, it is... There's definitely still going to be some time on the clock for tomorrow. What? That was glorious when I would forget to turn the timer back on? I think the one I did 2 years ago is the first time I stopped pausing it. But 2 years ago is also the first time I let people pick patterns if they donated. Yeah, so it must have been 3 years ago is the last time I paused. So, Sebus. It's there somewhere. It's a matter of, can you find it? Do you normally Do you normally save it as actual Excels, or do you upload it to Google Docs or DocuVault or whatever's the other? Yeah, DocuVault. I'm trying to think of what the other document thing is. Okay, if you saved it as a Google sheet, then it would be up in your Google Docs. Do you remember what you named it? Because I lose these things all the time. So what you do, okay, so what you do is go to Google Docs and go to the search function and search for a generic, just search for karaoke and see what comes up. And if it's not there, it may be on your computer. The computer you have right now, is that the same computer you had back in 2020? Or do you have a new computer since then? No, it doesn't matter if Office is on there. You may have downloaded the spreadsheet and saved it someplace, even if you don't have access to Office. So still search. I would search on both of them. I would search on the gaming PC. And did you back up your streaming PC anywhere? So do you know how to search the entire computer and not just the single hard drive?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Okay, all right, and if that still doesn't bring up any fruitful stuff, what happened to all your files on your streaming PC? Did you make a backup anywhere? Do you have a hard drive with them? If so, go searching there. Last ditch effort. I have 2 emails. For some reason, sometimes my files save under my different email under Google Drive. And when I can't find them anywhere, I switch accounts and there it is. So that's the last thing you should check. If you have any other emails at all. Now, you could have also called it something else for some reason. Who knows why our brains do the things that they do? I still think Alexa should let us choose our own wake word and not just have an option of 3. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the C word. But anytime I mention a C word, Alexa thinks I'm talking to it. When I first got mine, I'm trying to think of what I wanted my wake word to be, and that's when I realized you can't choose your own. All right, crossing my fingers to see if it finds his spreadsheet. I'm invested in this now. Every now and then I gotta blow some of the dust out. That's what I was doing. I looked up, I was like, I did change the camera this time, right? Yes, yes I did. To the left. One, two, three, four, five. Oops. Stay.
I pushed the button.
What?
I push it. I push it again. I push it again and again and again and again.
Don't overdo it, Plucky. Once is enough.
Bookworm, what are you doing? Today was supposed to be, I gotta read a dad joke. Today was supposed to be a nice, easy day. 1, 2, 3 to the right. Great. All right. A nice, easy day to get time off the clock. All right, $40. That would be 8 button pushes. Yes, yes, chaos. All right, 8 button pushes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let me pause that because they're making me read a freaking dad joke. Paco, you're fine. Why is Yoda such a good gardener? Because he has a green thumb. Yes, I am. I'm above 3. Yeah. You're right. You said I'm no longer below 3. Yes, you're absolutely right. I guess because I paused the music, Paco's like, Mom, Mom, Mom. All right, let's roll the dice. Bean Boozled. Would you like me to keep or re-roll? All right. have any more Bean Boozleds. I have to go buy one. Alright, ready? It is pure white. Oh. That's the spoiled milk or coconut. Yep. That's spoiled milk or coconut. Hot spoiled milk. Why don't I save these, the bad ones, for when I have gum? Okay, those beans have got to be at least 4 years old. The flavors get stronger the older they are. Bookworm also goes she, her sometimes. Mostly they, them. But if you accidentally she, her, they're okay with that. Or what? Like they know you're trying. Yeah, it's spoiled milk. Oh, it's so bad. Now it's sticking to the roof of my mouth. Ugh, thank you for your $40 donation. I appreciate you. I love you. Even though that was disgusting. You made me eat that. It was gross. Thank you, Bookworm, for $40 for Starlight. We are now up to $6,690. $669. Nice. Nice. Nicely done. Although, you could have capitalized on that and done 669690. Oh, this was accidental? I thought you did it on purpose. I didn't realize it was accidental. That's even better. I like how Whiskey refuses to go under covers because he can't take a chance of missing something. Even upstairs, if we try to bury him under the covers, he's like, no, I have to see everything that happens. So Whiskey lately has been peeing on blankets. We thought he was acting out or maybe jealous of the foster. We're still doing it. So my husband I think has figured it out. What happens when he goes outside, he gets so excited to be outside and gets distracted by all the noises and squirrels and birds and things that he forgets to pee. And then comes inside and is like, oh wait, that's right, I gotta pee, and then just pees on a blanket. So I have an ADHD dog. 6. Yes, Whiskey is very ADHD.
My master made me this
What?
collar. He is a good
Oh,
and
the
smart
squirrel.
master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel!
I thought you were saying I was squirreling. But yeah, no. He sees squirrels and he gets very distracted. I mean, it's fitting. He is my dog. He was my Christmas gift. is to the 6, 7, to the right. Do we still have the Toni one? Exclamation Toni to get my attention? Because somebody used squirrel the other day to do that. No, I guess we don't. Okay. Because we used to have that one. I guess I didn't put it in the new bot. Basically, it was a horn with a cat filing its claws, yelling at me. I should probably put that back in. Yep, that's true. That is true, because I was not squirreling. And it made me pay attention. Yeah, I mean, if I cut the wrong fabric, I would have cut the wrong fabric. Fine, I guess if things work as intended, it's fine. Man, that stinks, Seabus. And you don't have a second Google account that it could possibly be under, right? Okay. Okay. Phew. Stay. Yeah, that's true. Okay, yep, that's right. So, if I finish this early, I think I'm gonna film something. Film my unboxing. But as I say that, I'm realizing I probably need to find my Benetech shirt. So I may not be able to film an unboxing, so I think I have to go find my shirt. Think I know where it is? I probably should have thought of that before I started the stream. Because I think my husband's taking a nap. And I think the shirt is in our bedroom, which means I would wake him up. So I may not be able to do that right after the stream. Ugh. And I've got to think about when I want to post it, because Saturday, every Saturday for the next 4 weeks, I have behind the scenes of making my block for the H&H art installation with some sneak previews. So if I do another video, I have to offset it. Maybe next Tuesday. And that's the other reason why I brought whiskey downstairs, is because Mike was trying to take a nap. And he was bothering him. Oh my gosh, this gold looks so good. You know, who says I can't wear this sweater when I do my unboxing? I may just do that. I may just stay exactly how I am for my unboxing. I mean, this is my new favorite sweater. No, Fritz, it is not, because I'm almost done streaming. As soon as I finish these rows and iron them and check them, I'm going to call it a stream. Today was only for just a handful of hours in the afternoon, just to try to pull some time off the clock. The next stream will be tomorrow evening. Nope, because I have to feed the dogs at 3. So if I ever stream during the day, I always have to be done by 3. Or have a discussion with my husband ahead of time to see if he can take care of it. And because of his concussion, I do not want him to worry about that. Although he's basically almost healed. He just gets super tired after looking at the computer for a couple hours, which is why he's taking a nap. Because Whiskey has his training tonight. So he's got to go to that with me. And that's one of the reasons why when I stream in the evenings, I don't start until 4 at the earliest. To the left. go. All right, rows are all pinned. Let's sew them. And then we'll do the final ironing and see if I made any mistakes. The more I think about it, I think I'm gonna wear this sweater and just do the unboxing when I'm done. And then that way I can edit it and have it ready for next week. You didn't hear that sound. Nope, you didn't hear that one either. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. All right, moment of truth time. Oh. All right, did Toni do this the correct way? Or did she flip a piece? So far, so good. Oh, that's looking so good. Yeah, I'm glad we picked the fabrics we did. Four to the left. to the right. This is always my favorite part of assembly, because up until now, the fabric just looks like a bunch of squares, right? But then you put it in place. No. One, two, three, four, five, 6 to the left. Did I switch them? No! I flipped this piece. It's okay. It's okay. Let me finish ironing and then I can fix it. Let's see if I need to fix anything else. It's actually not a bad fix. All right, it looks like just that one. All right, so this needs flipped. See, and I was afraid I was going to do that too, because I kept mixing up which was the light, which was the dark. Because initially, I was going to have this as the dark. All right, let's make sure. Yes. Yeah, that is not a difficult fix at all. And I'm glad I discovered it now. Uh-oh. Oh, I ironed that one the wrong way. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't iron the wrong way. It was because I flipped it. I didn't fix it. Okay. Yeah, no, it's a much easier fix discovering it now than assembling the whole thing and having the rows together and then finding it and being like, well, crap. Okay. Looks good to me. Nice. All right, I think I'm done for the day. Let's pause that. Let's bring this back over. Today is 3:31. We are at 6690. We had 0 rolls adding time, and I'm at 2 hours, 31 minutes, and 17 seconds. Beautiful. So that means tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow night. I'll start anywhere between 4 and 5 o'clock. And tomorrow may be it. May be the last day of the stream that may never end. It may end. I love you guys. Thanks for swinging by and hanging out on a day that I never ever stream during the day for all the things and stuff. And yeah, I think recreated. Nice. Nice, Sevis. I don't think there's anyone. Hold on, before I just end stream, let me see. Let's see, is this person still live? Okay. All right, there is one person streaming for Starlight that is still live. We're gonna go make a new friend. DJJ Music. We need... Hey, Jax. Hello, Jax. Goodbye, Jax. I'm heading on. All right. So... Oops. No, I don't want to maximize that. All right, let's go back here. And... Raid DJJ Music. Fantastic. All right, he's playing Phasmophobia. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow night. Goodbye. Wait, where's my... Oh, yeah, I covered it.